In this video, we explore the process of finding the purchase numbers happened on Friday, the month of May 2024 and by specific member type. Hello, I'm Jagan from Growth Data. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in SQL with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I will be happy. I will be tagging this video to the playlist SQL Interview Questions. The code we discuss in this video will be posted on the GitHub and the link will be provided in the video description. Let's see the data set. We can talk about the question in detail. So we are given two tables. The first one is the purchases. The second one is the users. Let's create the table. Okay, now we have the table. So the first thing is the purchase table. So each row contains the user ID, the purchase date, and the amount spent. The user ID, purchase date, and the amount spent forms the unique primary key for this table. The purchase date will be ranging from anywhere from January 1st, 2024 to December 2024, including Jan 1st and December 31st. In the users table, we have the user ID, and that's the primary key for this table. And we have the membership, whether that user is a premium member or VIP or standard. So what they're asking us to write is, we have to calculate the total spending by the premium and the VIP members. That's on Friday of every week in March 2024. The edge case is, if there is no purchase on a particular Friday by the premium or the VIP member, it should be considered as 0. So these are the main three conditions they put in. So the expected result is going to be, first is the week of the month, and then we say which membership is premium or VIP, and then the total amount. If there is no data for the premium or VIP, then you have to put that as 0. But you make sure you have all the weeks, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If there is no data for 5, then the complete row is going to be having the total amount as 0. So here we don't have the data for 3 and 5 completely, and then for the premium for the second week, it's going to be 0. Okay, now how to achieve this with these two tables? Let's comment this out and we can talk about it. Okay, now first thing what you do is, first you get all the Fridays for the month of May 2024. So here we are not sure if you have all the dates, right? So you have to separately create all the Fridays for the month of May 2024. Then you create a template that for all the Fridays, you need to have the VIP and the premium member. So using that template, you combine the basic purchase amount, whichever is given in the purchase table. So keeping the template as a primary table and the purchase as a secondary table, you do a left join, and if there is any missing purchase amount, you just handle that as 0. So that's what we have to do. Okay, let's do one by one. The first one is, we have to create all the Fridays for the month of 2024. How will you do it? Before that, let's create some date functions. So if you say select, if there's a date like 2024 0503, today's date, and if I run it, I have the date. You say as purchase date. Okay, so we have the purchase date as March 3rd, 2024. Now, if I want to know whether it's a Monday or Tuesday, so what will I do? I'll just get this and I'll just say day name as day name. So that will give me whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, or whatever the day it is. So today is Friday, so it shows us Friday. And I have to know which week of the month. So I say week of the date as week of month. So that's going to show me the week of month is 17. If you see the calendar, so we are in May 3rd. So if you see this, Jan, we have 4, and this one is for 8, this one is 5, 13, this is 4, 17, right? So it starts with 0. So when you come here, we are in the 17th week of the year. You can say that, not the week of year, month, week of year. Okay. And then the next one is the day of the month. Day of the month. So this will give me which day we are in. Now we are on the 3rd day of the month. So we are on the 3rd of the month. So it shows 3, right? So March 3rd. So these are all the basic date functions we have to understand. Okay. Now using this, let's create a Friday date. So first, let's hard code whatever we have, right? So select. So we have this date as purchase date, and then this is going to be the first for that week, right? First as the week of month. So this is based on the calendar. You can see this is the first week, and then we have 10, 17, 24, and 31. So we just do a union all. We use the same thing. After 3, it's going to be 10, and then it's going to be the second week, and then we have to go with all the other 3 days for week of 3, 4, and 5. So you have May 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st. We have 5 Fridays for May. So we can use this as a CT table. If we run this, you get all the purchase date and week of the month. So you can use this as a CT table with Friday on 2024-05. Okay. So this is a CT table we have. Now I need to bring in the VIP and the premium template, right? So I will select from the Friday of this one, which you can say A, inner join. You're going to have a subquery table. Select VIP as membership, and then we are going to do the same thing here. Select premium as membership. So this is going to be a subquery table. So why is it showing red? Am I missing anything? Okay, let's see. So this is the secondary table. I'm going to say on 1 equal to 1. So instead of saying this subtable with a column, here there's no common column to do. I'm going to do a full join for every record in the Friday on 2024-05, the CT table. I'm going to include VIP and premium. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 5 dates. For every 5 dates, I'm going to make one record for VIP and one record for premium. So I will just say the condition is 1 equal to 1. Now if I get A dot purchase date, and then I have the A dot week of month, A dot week of month, comma is missing here, and then I'll get B dot membership. Okay, so I have the comma opened here and it's closed, and this one select. Okay, that's why it's so red. So I have this. So select VIP as membership, union all, premium as membership. If I run this for all the 5 dates, right? So March 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st, the whole record is getting duplicated for premium and VAP. So this is the basic template, right? So if you see this, we have a week of the month, premium and VAP for 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got the first two columns, and then you have to get the total amount. Now, if the user says, I don't want May, I want April, then what will you do? So you have to go change everything here, right? So you have to change the date, and for April, it's going to be 4 days. So you have to delete one of these, and then you have to bring in. So is there a way we can dynamically change this template? Yes. So there is something called a recursive CTE table. Let's try that. So basically the CTE table, what we do here, we just say the CTE table name, and then you just write a code, right? The same thing we are going to do, but we are not going to hard code each and every Friday. So how to do that? We just say select this date. We start with May 1st, right? So we say May 1st as purchase date, or you can just currently we say for simplicity we just say date. It's not purchase date. Okay? So date underscore. Date is a keyword, right? So you just say underscore. It just neutralizes that. Same way, I'm just say union all. So here we just put all the dates, right? So instead of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the same date, whatever is created here, date underscore plus I'm going to add one more day, interval 1 day from this CTE table. The same CTE table, I am calling this, and then I'm going to have a restriction, how many days it has to go. See, where the date underscore should be less than or equal to the date of 2024-05. 5 is 31 days, right? So 31. So you just make sure we just do a date part. We convert this to a date type. So I just get the start of the date, and then I'm just incrementing 1 day to that. So it will be May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd by calling the same CTE table. So if I want to call the same CTE table within that, I have to use the keyword recursive. So if I use that keyword, then I can call the same CTE table inside that. Now, if I just say select star from the Friday, I will have the whole day from May 1st till, oh, sorry, we just say less than. So we just go 31st. So May 1st till May 31st. So it takes the first day and then it just increments 1 day till it reaches 531. The main keyword you have to give is the recursive. So the whole part, right here, the hard coded part, I just got all the days. Even I can take from Jan 1st till December 31st easily. Now I have to get only the Fridays, right? So how will I get the Friday? So here I use that part, right? The day name. I'm going to use that. Okay, now you use this CTE table, and then we are going to play around with the dates. You say from this, you can just give a name for this. So let's say you can just say the date as D, and then you just do the inner join of the premium part, right? So where is this here? Inner join of this. So B on 1 equal to 1, and then I'm going to filter only for the Fridays. So only for the Fridays, I just say the day name. Where is it? The day name of that one, and the day name of date underscore. D dot date underscore is equal to Friday. and then I can select whatever is required. So I will just say d dot date underscore as purchase date, and then I have the membership part from B from the CT table and the subquery table, and I'm filtering only the Fridays. Since I gave only May 1st till May 31st, I don't have to restrict on the month or the day. So now I get the same 3rd, 10, 17, 24, and 31st for all the membership, premium and VIP. So first thing, I just hard coded this, but I can use a recursive table. The only thing is when you do a CTE table, do the keyword recursive, then you can use the same CTE table within that. And then I achieved that with very few number of steps. Okay, so the first piece is done. I got the template. Now I have to get the purchase details. So let's comment this out for now, or okay, let's keep it here. We just make this as a second CTE table. You can just say template dataset as this. So we just try to do some formatting so it will look a bit easier. So this one is here and this condition goes here. Okay, so we have a little bit of formatting because this code is going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so we just do a union of this and this. Okay, so we have the CT table and we filtered that for Fridays and duplicate for every VIP and premium. Now we are going to get the purchase information. You select from the purchases table says P. So here I have the purchases table, and then I have the users table where I can get whether they are premium or VIP or standard, right? So I'm going to do that here. So purchases table P, inner join the users table U on the user table dot user ID equal to the purchase table dot user ID. I'm going to get the purchase date P dot purchase date, and we have to get the membership details from user U dot membership, and we need the purchase amount. So let's put the comma here and then membership and then P dot purchase amount. What's the column name? Amount spent. P dot amount spent, and we have this table. So when I run this, I have for all the purchase dates, whatever the membership is, I got the amount. So here I can filter out the membership to be premium or VIP, but initially we have the CTE table, right? So that's already have a template which has only the date, purchase date, and membership. So we don't have to do an additional filter here. We can directly use this with the CTE table and see what happens. So let's have this as another CTE table. Okay, let's name this as another CTE table for purchase, or purchase details as this. Since it's for a date, we make sure we just aggregate it so we don't have any duplicates here. As total amount. Since we use aggregation, we just say group by 1, 2. Just to make sure this works fine, let's run this. Okay, we got the data. It's good. So we have this as CT table. Now we use this template, right, as a primary table. From the template, which is T, and then we do the left join of the purchase, because we might not have purchase for all the Fridays, right? So we just say the purchase details. Okay. Purchase details as P. How it got connected? We have the purchase date and the membership in both. We have purchase date and membership. Let's start with that. On the purchase tables dot equal to the temp dot purchase date, and we have the membership part. Membership equal to T dot membership. So both the data sets are connected. Now I have to get all the purchase date irrespective of whether we have data or not. So we take the date from the main table, the template, T dot purchase date followed by the membership part followed by whether we have the purchase or not. We get the total amount from this table. Let's run this. So now we get for every Friday, for every membership, we got the total amount. If you don't have it, then we have the null value. And they say you should not have the null value. You have to replace that with 0. So we simply use a coalesce function. Coalesce function, if it's null, make it as 0 as total amount. So if I run this, I got the purchase date, the membership part. If there is a null value, I got 0. So we go here and see the output. So we got the membership part, this, but it's a week of month, right? So week of month, have we calculated this? No. So what we can do, we can get the day part. So we can just day of the month here, just say day of the month, T dot the purchase date. So day of the month is going to give me whether it's 3, 10, 17 or whatever, right? So this is going to give me the day part. Let's try it. So comma. So whatever the day is, 3, 10, it comes here. If I divide that by 7, the integer division, it's going to give me the week of, right? Whether it's going to be the week of the month. So the first week is going to be 0, 1, 2. But the result, it just says starts with 1. First week starts with 1. So we just going to add 1 to it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can use this for the week of month. We don't need the purchase date. We can just use the week of the month. So when you go to the template, you can have the week of the month as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got all the premium and VIPs, and then we got the total amount. If it's missing, then we populate that as 0. Great. Now a small change. Instead of using the day of the month, if you see the rank, right? If you have the, what is it? The purchase date. Let's take this. If you take purchase date, this is a 1. This is the second set, the 70th third set, fourth set, and fifth set. I can just rank it basically. I can simply say, if you say rank, you can try both. Rank over, there is no partition, right? So we say order by T dot purchase date as say rank. Same way we try the dense rank. Dense rank as D rank. Now if I run it, for first Friday, I got 1 as rank. Dense rank is also 1. For second, the rank skipped that order, right? Because we got 2 here. So It's skip order. But the dense rank, it goes with 2. The third Friday, it's 3 and 4 and 5. So I don't have to use the rank. I can use the dense rank and I get the same process how I do the day of the month. So I don't have to use the day function. I can use the dense rank. So performance wise, day of function is a inbuilt function which is going to be faster than the dense rank. But however you want to use it, you can disable this purchase date and then we get, okay, we have to give the header as what? Week of month, not as D rank. So week of the month, the membership and the total amount. So we can use the dense rank or you can go for the date function, whichever is preferable for you. So we have a couple of steps we done. So first time we hard coded the Fridays and then we tried the recursive CTI and then we have the VIP and premium as the subquery table and we create a basic template which has the Fridays and all the membership we needed. And then we got the purchase date details and we simply connect the template with the purchase details and we populated the week of month. You can use the date function or the dense rank. There are a lot of things happening. If you want to see the code, then you can go to Grow with Data YouTube channel, playlist. This is going to be the SQL interview questions, the first one, the bottom first. So if you go here, that video will be posted in here. Description part, you can get the GitHub link here, will take you to the code base. It's getting slower. So in that code base, you can see all the create table and all the formats. So once you have the code, you can have the link here. So this one is 38 video. So here we have the script. I forgot to put the create table statement. I can just add to it. So you have all the code here. You can use it. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, there's a link here. You can use this and join Growth Data WhatsApp channel. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.